Yo, yo, yo! Hiya, everybody. This is Captain. Captain. Proton. With special guests, you guys. And, Brett Glenn. Oh, God. Don't get me started. Brett Glenn is a sellout. Brett Glenn is a sellout. And I'll tell you why. He, was an atheist. Now he's a Christian, and the reason because of money. Yeah, sorry, if you're gonna become a Christian or his words, theist, theist, and, not being atheist anymore. At least don't do it for the money. My God. And what a diva. And he is officially, to me anyway, the most boring man or person in the world. Yeah, and he talks like this, like that. He talks so deep, but that boring kind of deep, I don't know. What are we gonna do with you? Anyway. Something I haven't done for ages. I'm gonna tell you a doozy. Yes, a story that isn't real. that I made up from my own head, or am making it up from my own head, while this isn't like any other time, while eating these marshmallows. Okay, let me put some marshmallows in my mouth, then we'll begin. Okay. Once there was a doctor who believed in God but decided to go against God and start exploring for the Frankenstein monster that Frankenstein created. And on the way, he was going through the woods, and suddenly he heard a noise. He realized it was a screech, almost a howl, and then he told himself it wasn't a screech, it was a howl. and he argued again with himself, how could it be a howl when there's no animals of that kind in England? Then he argued maybe it's a werewolf. He joked with himself. And then he thought, man, I'm nuts. The men in white coats will be coming soon. But then he saw, as he was walking, a cabin. He knocked on the door. No answer. He knocked on the door again. Still no answer. He knocked on the door again. Still no answer. And then he thought, oh, that's nice, innit? Knocking on the door, nobody's there to meet you. Not that there should be, because you know, no one knows anyone in this part of the woods. So, incidentally, I got coffee. So, he opened the door and went in, and he noticed 3 bowls of porridge, and then he thought, you're kidding me. This is supposed to be in a fucking cave. And no, I don't care about the swearing, because it's part of the story. This is supposed to be in a fucking cave, and this is a nursery rhyme. But it wasn't the 3 bears. Who came in. Because obviously he was a greedy person. He had all the bowls of porridge. You're only meant to have 1 in the 3 bears. He sat in all the chairs. You're only... He actually finished all the bowls of porridge. You're only meant to finish 1. He tried all the chairs out, and they all broke because he was a fat bastard. He tried going to sleep in the chairs, And in the last bed, which is the baby bear's bed, there weren't bears, which I'll get to. As he remembered, there was meant to be a girl there, and there was there was meant to be a girl. Yeah! Thank you! There was meant to be a girl there, asleep in the smallest bed. So just as he was going asleep, there was no girl, by the way. These hungry, snarling wolves came back, smell what they smelled, which was the man upstairs, and went upstairs and actually ate him. No werewolves, nothing. And by the way, there was no Frankenstein's monster. The end. That's me done. So